Well, it's that time again where we're taking on another one of your challenges. What the hell is that?
Google! Bikejoring. Well, you take one standard runner with a dog, which is Canicross, change that person out for a person on a bike. Simple as that. The course itself, well, that's run off cross country, so you've got various farm tracks and typical British weather, been chucking it down.
Strange question. Can I borrow a dog?
We've come here to Canicross Midlands on this typical British rainy day to take on Bikejoring. Firstly, we got involved. We did a little bit of marshalling on what's to Canicross to get a rough idea to what we're going to do. Then it was our time. With the bike prepped, with a special lead attached to the front of it, it was then ready for us to go.
There's no turning back now.
Typically, the bike numbers have a little chip in them to get your times as well. And because I'm a cheapskate, we don't actually have any GoPros, so we're relying on fan cams.
Go down!
Fan cam 1 picked us up at the start here, and quite frankly was a slow and steady ride. The dog trying to get used to me, and me trying to get used to the dog, which really helped for the uphill section. Kind of needed a little bit of a pull on this point, but it's not the end of the world. We did still manage to make it round and up the hill at the top. By the time we got to fan cam 2 though, we were on form. Going down the muddy hill, cycling away, we was actually making some decent time up. Regardless of how slow it actually looked, it was really wet and slippy, but we were still making good progress and flying down to the finish. Fancam 3 picks us back up at the final finish hurdle. The last straight, again, looks a lot drier here, so thankfully the mud wasn't too bad at the finish. And even better, we hadn't stacked it yet. And we come over for the flying finish. Everything completed. We are quite muddy, to say the least. We've got 99 problems, but Ziggy wasn't one of them. He was an absolute star this journey.
That was more successful than anticipated. We did actually make it round in a respectable time. For me anyway, I'm not the fittest of people. All that's left to do now is the clean up.
So that being said, give us a like, follow, subscribe and all the other good stuff. Get yourself down in the comments and see what we should tackle next. Ta-ra!